alaikum everybody and welcome back to Hijabista. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you the recipe of my favorite Italian dish, chicken lasagna. For those of you who don't know, chicken lasagna is basically a baked pasta dish in which layers of pasta and chicken and bechamel sauce and arrabbiata sauce and cheese are layered, and they are baked in an oven, and the end result is delicious. So let's first have a look at the ingredients.
The ingredients that you need for the dough are all-purpose flour 1 cup, 1 egg, salt half teaspoon and water half cup. For the red sauce you will need 1 onion chopped, garlic chopped, paste of 2 tomatoes, oregano, basil, thyme, rosemary, chili powder 1 teaspoon, salt 1 teaspoon and olive oil. For the white sauce you need 2 teaspoon all-purpose flour, butter 2 teaspoon, milk half cup, salt 1 teaspoon, pepper 1 teaspoon, oregano, basil, thyme, rosemary and parsley. You will also need chicken chunks. You could use leftover chicken, boiled and shredded chicken. Here I'm using frozen chicken fillets that I'm going to be cutting up and frying, mozzarella cheese, breadcrumbs and oil for frying. First we are going to be preparing the pasta dough. Here I'm breaking an egg into a steel bowl, and to it I'm going to be adding salt. Once the salt is evenly incorporated into the egg, we will be adding the all-purpose flour. Now I'm going to put in water and I'm going to be kneading this to a really soft dough. As you can see, the dough is nice and soft and elastic. We are going to be rolling this out really thin as you can. And then we are going to cut this into 4-inch strips. We're going to boil this and keep it aside. Here I have my breaded chicken fillets which I've cut up and fried. To prepare the white sauce, we are going to first be taking some butter in a non-stick pan and adding all-purpose flour to it. And we're going to roast this for 1 minute. And then let's add some milk, and make sure you use full cream milk whenever you're making white sauce. Keep adding the milk until you get a perfect saucy consistency. And make sure you whisk so that there are no lumps formed. Next we are adding some salt, pepper, and using a whisk to mix it all up. Oregano, basil, thyme, parsley and rosemary. These herbs are really important in Italian cooking, so make sure you use these herbs generously. And once you mix this all up, your white sauce is ready. Now in the same pan, I'm going to be putting extra virgin olive oil, and we are going to be preparing the red sauce. First I'm adding chopped garlic into the oil. Next onions. Now after the onions are cooked nice and soft, we'll be adding the tomato paste. Salt, red chili powder, and again the same herbs that we've added before in the white sauce, all of them. And once you simmer and cook it nice and well, your red sauce is completely ready. And now it's time for the most interesting part, which is assembling the lasagna. Here I have a loaf tin, and I'm going to grease this with some olive oil. And we're going to first layer our boiled pasta sheet. Next we are going to put in our red sauce and spread it nice and evenly till the corners. We're going to add our chicken chunks, and then we're going to add some white sauce, and we're going to cover this layer with boiled pasta sheet. Now you can repeat this layer for as much as you want. I'm using 4 layers here. When your final pasta sheet layer is complete, now I'm adding some mozzarella cheese shredded. Be nice and generous with your cheese, and after the cheese, this is completely optional. I like adding breadcrumbs because it gives this crunch to your lasagna, but you can completely skip this as well. Now I'm going to place this in a preheated oven for 180 degrees for 10 minutes. Once your lasagna is baked, remove it from the oven and cut them into as many slices as you want, and removing them with a spatula creates this great layered pasta dish. I hope you liked watching this video. I'll see you next time. Till then, Assalamu alaikum.